The More You Grow is sponsored by OSU Extension and the College of Food, Agricultural, and Environmental Sciences.
Okay, serious question. You grab a can of soda and it's warm. Tragic, right? I mean, who wants to drink room temperature soda? So today, we're going to take a look at ways to cooling that soda fast and find out which method works best. This means we're putting science to the test because cooling things off is all about heat transfer, how heat moves from one thing to another. Here's what you'll need. Cans of soda at room temperature, an instant read thermometer, 2 styrofoam coolers, ice cubes, water, a clock or timer, plastic wrap. We're testing cooling methods, an ice-only bath and an ice-water bath. Same soda, same starting temperature. Now, let's see which one cools off fastest. Before we dive in, here's what's really going on. Heat transfer happens in 4 ways: conduction, convection, evaporation, and radiation. Convection is when things touch, like when you hold a hot mug and your hand warms up. Convection is heat moving through a fluid, like air or water currents, carrying heat away. Evaporation cools things down when liquid turns to vapor, like sweat on your skin. And radiation is heat traveling through waves, like sunlight warming up your face. For our soda, conduction and convection are the big players. The soda's heat has to move out, either through air or through water waves. Now, let's set up the coolers. Cooler number 1 gets filled with ice only, enough to cover the cans. Cooler number 2 gets filled with ice plus water, just enough until the ice is covered. We're comparing whether cold air or cold water removes heat faster. Spoiler alert, air and water don't transfer heat the same way. Water molecules are way more tightly packed, which means they bump into the soda can more often, causing a faster heat transfer. Let's get to testing. Record the temperature of everything: each soda can, the ice-only bath, and the ice-water bath. Then, put 1 can in the ice-only bath and 1 can in the ice-water bath. Start your timer and record the time and temperature every 5 minutes. Just to open each can quickly, check with a thermometer and cover the opening with plastic wrap. And remember, don't keep the lid off the coolers for too long. That'll mess up your results. Now, for the fun part, watching which soda cools off fastest. Make a graph with the time on the bottom and temperature on the side. Each line in the graph shows how quickly each method works. Which one hits that cold first? You'll probably notice the soda in the ice water bath cools the fastest. That's because the water touches more of the can's surface than air or ice alone, so it moves the heat away faster. In other words, water wins. Next time you need a cold soda fast, just grab a bowl of ice water. Want to try more experiments like this? Scan the QR or visit go.osu.edu/themoreYouGrow to find more hands-on science fun and connect with your local extension office.
The More You Grow is sponsored by OSU Extension and the College of Food, Agricultural, and Environmental Sciences.